hazelnuts or almonds? What's up, fast foodies? This is Parker, and I'm back with yet another one of my favorite reviews to do, a nut butter review. And I am extremely excited for today's review because the nut butters, yes, 2 nut butters that we're going to be trying today are chocolate. You guys all know how much I love my chocolate flavored snacks, nut butters, ice creams, whatever it may be. If there's chocolate in it, I'm probably going to like it. Now, the nut butters that we're going to be trying today are from the one and only Wild Friends. I've reviewed quite a few of Wild Friends nut butters in the past. I think most recently I reviewed some of their seasonal flavors. I think there was, like a sugar cookie, a gingerbread, some pumpkin spice ones as well. I'll put a card up in one of these corners if you want to see those reviews. But the flavors that we're going to be trying today are chocolate almond butter and chocolate hazelnut. If you want to see more fast food nut butter snack reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and I really appreciate it if you could hit that thumbs up as well. On the fast foodies, we're all about trying the newest and the latest fast food items, snacks, whatever it may be. However, as I was saying, we're going to be trying out these 2 chocolate nut butter spreads. We got the hazelnut one, which I assume is going to be similar to Nutella, and then we also have this almond butter one. I'm going to start off with almond butter, and I'll leave the hazelnut. I think that's going to be a little bit sweeter. I'll save that one for dessert. I got my tasting spoon. On the spoon look. This is good. This is a creamy almond butter. Personally, I would have preferred if it were crunchy. However, the flavor of this, it's interesting. It's chocolate, and so it's definitely a sweeter, more of a dessert like nut butter. However, it's not super sweet like Nutella. You know, that thing's just jammed packed with sugar. The base almond butter, that flavor is definitely still coming through. You can tell high quality. They definitely are using some fresh ground almonds. And then that chocolate, it's definitely, I'd say, more like a darker chocolate, kind of like a cacao almost. I'm getting like a cacao flavor in this, not just your regular milk chocolate. So even though this is a chocolate, a dessert nut butter, it's a bit more savory than some of your run-of-the-mill dessert nut butters. I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Now on to chocolate hazelnut. And I assume this is going to be pretty similar to Nutella. However, it does say that this has 50% less sugar than the leading brand, Nutella. So it'll be interesting to see if it's still, I'm actually going to move this out of the way, if it's still just as sweet as that, well, it won't be as sweet, but if it tastes as sweet as regular Nutella. On the spoon look. Now, before we get into this, I gotta tell you guys a quick story. I love Nutella almost every day for breakfast when I was a kid. My mom, and then my dad eventually too, they would make my sister and I these crepes, so thin like pancakes, then layer Nutella on top, and then them roll it up, and so it looked like a snail, and that's what we call them, snails. Well, we actually call them schnecks, which in Czech means snails, and my mom's from the Czech Republic, so that's why we called them schnecks. But, oh man, those are delicious. So, Nutella has a very special place in my heart. This, however, it's definitely less sweet than Nutella. And at first, I was gonna, I like my sugar, and I love Nutella. So, I was a little hesitant to try this because, I don't know, I thought it can't be just as good as Nutella. But, because it's a little bit less sweet, that hazelnut flavor is coming through. You're definitely getting more of that hazelnut flavor, but you're getting just as much as that kind of milk chocolate flavor, which there definitely is a difference in the chocolate flavor between this one and the almond butter one. As I was saying, the almond butter one, it's a bit more of like a darker chocolate. My dad would love that chocolate almond butter. This, however, that classic sweet milk chocolate flavor. But then on top of that, as I was saying, you definitely do get more of that nuttiness, that hazelnut flavor, which, I don't know, I actually really like that. And maybe just because my taste buds have matured a little bit, I don't have as big of a sweet tooth as I had when I was younger. But I think this might be my new go-to chocolate hazelnut spread. I don't know. But for ratings, I'm going to give this a 9.5 out of 10. If it just had some type of a crunchy component to it, it just had some pieces of those hazelnuts, easy 10 out of 10 because this is delicious. There you guys go. Hope you enjoyed this review of these 2 chocolate spreads from Wild Friends. If you want to pick any of these up, I will link to Wild Friends online shop in the description box below. And until next time, let me know in the comments down below. What's your favorite dessert nut butter spread? Is it like a chocolate, a salted caramel? I'd love to hear from you guys. And until next time, see you in the next review. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And if you want to hear more, check out Fast Foodies Podcast on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.